Hey guys, Brent and Bryce here. Hey, we just want to do a video on the top 5 mods that you should do as soon as you buy your S550. We think, there's several mods out there. That's the best thing about the Mustangs is there's just mod after mod that you can do. Several different brands you can choose from. Definitely a mod-friendly car. But the first 5 mods that we feel are real important to kind of give that look and the sound and all. The first ones we did to ours. First off would be Eibach lowering springs. We did the pros. As you can see, they sit about exactly the same. It lowered it what? 1 inch in the rear and 1.2 in the front, or vice versa?
1.2 in the front, 1 in the back.
1.2 in the front, 1 inch in the back. So as you can see, with 19s on it, they fit real well. It's got a great stance to it. Car rides great still. Neither of us had any issues. Super easy install. Several videos on YouTube. We actually have a video on our YouTube. We did an install on the spring. So with talking about the stance, that takes us into step number 2 is the tires and wheels. We both got our wheels from LMR. They're the SVE 1911 in back and 1910 in the front. As you can see, it nice staggered setup. Comes right out to the end of the fender well, or edge of the fender wells. As far as tire size, well, we both did Cooper's as well, didn't we? 285, 3519. As far as the back one, 325, 3019. As you can see on both the cars, gives it that fat look. And you can see back there, Bryce was there. And while we're back here, we'll go ahead and do the third mod of the 5. Would be, you gotta have the Catback exhaust. The cars are too quiet. Stock, we got rid of the sound tubes and did catbacks. Bryce's has the Corsa Extreme 3-inch on it. If you're looking for a loud, it definitely takes care of that. I have Borla by Ford Racing, a little more mellow. I do have the long tube headers now, so they're a little bit louder than they were, but if you're looking for a nice rumble, nice mellow sound to it, Borla is the way to go. If you're looking for a little bit louder, I would say maybe more exotic sound. Yeah. More exotic sound in the higher RPMs, go Corsa Extreme. So if I was just going to do catback, no headers or anything else like that, I would definitely go Corsa. It sounds mean. You get a little bit of popping and cracking too. Sounds great and looks great as well. We got compared the tips, a little smaller tips with the Borla. You can see his Corsa tip there. Changed color a little bit with the heat. So so that's 3 of the top 5. Number 4, I have to show you on Bryce's because I took it off of mine. You pop your hood real quick. It's gonna be JLT Intake, cold air intake. Definitely want to push more air through it when you start swapping the exhaust and getting the air out. So I'd say the last 3 of our top 5 mods here all kind of go together. You want the cold air, you want the exhaust, and then our number 5 is you'll want the tune. So there's several options out there on tuners. I think the 2 most popular would be Lund Racing and Palm Beach Dyno. We both have Lund Racing. And I guess another thing we kind of merge into the top 5 with getting a tune is the N-Gauge. Yeah. And I'll show them yours. Bryce has a nice mount with his. We both have ours in the center AC vent. but he purchased this off eBay, the mount, for $30, and it like puts it out flush with the vent, so it looks real nice. So we both got the Lund Racing tune through the Engage there. Makes it very easy. Not everybody I know has E85 in their area, but if you do have E85 in your area, I mean, that's hands down the best performance mods. You know, cold air, exhaust, and E85 makes the cars wake up, you know, wakes them up, and big difference. So back through them, top 5 mods that you must do as soon as you get an S550. You got to do the springs. You got to get the car sitting right. You know, there's a big gap there when you first get them. Then once you get it sitting right, you got to get the wheels and tires out to the edge there. Got the nice stagger setup, the mean look, it looks aggressive. Not sticking clear out though. I mean, they're flush front and back, and that was 19 by 10s on the front and 19 by 11s in the rear. So 325s on the back. Like I said, we both got ours as a tire and wheel combo. Come with lug nuts, tire sensors, and all. So number 3 is Catback Exhaust. Several options there. Borla and Corsa, really popular ones. 4, you gotta do the JLT cold air intake. And I guess in a roundabout way, mine still has that with my Vortec. Still got the JLT tube and intake. I'll show you where that's popped. So, number 4, we did the intake, and then number 5 is the tune. So I'd at least do the 93 tune if you don't have E85 in your area, or even a flex tune. We have E85 at a couple gas stations around here, pretty easy to get to. You just want to make sure to test it each time you fill it up. But yeah, if I had to just, you know, throw $3 at the car, it'd be Engage with a Lund Racing tune, cold air, exhaust. I mean, I say $3 because you could buy most of the stuff. Literally, if you get on, you know, any of the Facebook pages, S550 pages, I mean, you can buy all this stuff like new. There's so many people that buy this stuff. You can get like new 50% off. I mean, $3 you can have these top 5 mods pretty easy. Once you get to that point, you know, or you can start off at this point if you want to go bigger. I kind of went up to past the next 5. I did a V3 Supercharger, Vortex Supercharger with an 18 plus manifold intake. It's ported as well, yep. With a 3.33 pulley, probably somewhere around 750 to the wheels. If I were to do it again, I'd probably either do this or went straight for the twin turbo kit. A lot of people are, you know, selling their superchargers and going to twin turbo. I guess it all depends on just, you know, what you're looking to do. But yeah, so we both actually are running 1050 XID injectors. I mean, there's just so many mods. Like I said, majority of the stuff I would buy used, or, you know, secondhand. A lot of people don't even use the stuff, so a lot of times we both found injectors that's never been ran in the car, and you know, you can get for a few $100s off, you know, get a good set of injectors for $500-600. So so them are the top 5 mods. You know, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Anything else you think of, Bryce? Yeah, I think you know, definitely woke up the cars, and them top 5 mods will keep you happy for a while. Of course, you ain't gonna stop there. Once you get the itch, you got to keep going. You got to keep upping the horsepower and you know, the looks. Another few easy things to point out that we both did as well is did the blacked out 5.0 emblems and GT emblems and everything, just kind of give it more of a stealth look. Of course, with Bryce's, I don't know how stealth you can get with bright yellow, but the black just pops on it. Looks awesome. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll be doing probably a new video once a week, maybe twice a week, now that the weather's breaking here and it's nice out. And both of us actually just got our thumbs up from Lund Racing today on our tunes. So we'll be going out having some fun, doing some pulls now that we're we're safe to do so. So stay tuned. More to come. Thanks.